Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been such a long time since I have posted here, and every time I say this, but I just never show up. But I think this year I really want to be consistent with YouTube because I can share unfiltered long form content and I like to yap like a lot. So this is like a perfect platform for me. And since I really want to be consistent with YouTube, I'm gonna start a series where I'm gonna be talking about everything that you need to know about content creation. It's like one of my most requested videos on Instagram, and so I'm gonna highly focus on how I grew up on different social media platforms, but specifically Instagram because that's where I have majority of my audience. And it was also kind of like a first social media platform where I started posting consistently. So this is going to be a three-part series where I'm gonna share about how I grew up from 0 to 100k followers in 1 year, what kind of equipment I used to film my content, and how to get noticed by brands to get PR or collaborations. So without doing further delay, let me tell you what I did to get from 0 to 100k followers in under a year. I specifically started my Instagram in 2022, but I wasn't really consistent about posting content there. I would just share like a couple B-roll clips or like anything from my day-to-day life, basically with no strategy. And honestly, it didn't give me any results. Yes, some videos would do well and some videos will just get like a couple hundred views. I was in that 200 view jail for a very long time. But then I posted this video. I was just oiling my hair, but I shot it a little aesthetically. And it got viral 3 months after I posted it. But it was so weird for me because I never thought that this video of me just oiling my hair would get me so many followers. So I already got the results where people kind of liked my content, and it gave me a motivation where I could post more about it. And at the time I was getting a lot into hair care, skincare and makeup. So I thought it was a perfect time for me to share about how I do things and what I know about them. Since I started posting consistently about all my beauty routines, and that gave me a lot of followers and traction on my page because I was just being myself and sharing about what I do. Back to the content strategy. Since I knew that I wasn't confident enough to speak in front of camera or even do voiceovers, so I started posting and shooting highly aesthetic content and using any trending audios at the time. I would also follow trends, which would be like 5 to 7 second clip. I did that all for about 3 months. I would post consistently for 7 days a week. And that was kind of like a turning point for my page where not only I gained a lot of followers, but a lot of brands also noticed me. After doing that all for 3 months, I kind of got to know what kind of content my audience likes, what were the best posting times for my page. So I just kept building on that even after 3 months. I also noticed after I would post a video and reply to any comments or even reply to the DMs, that newly posted video would do so well. So after 3 months of doing all of those things, I gained over 30,000 followers. So even after doing all of that, I wanted to see what kind of videos were gaining me thousands of followers or going into millions of views. I noticed that my content that was based on anything with DIY or homemade skincare or hair care would do so well, and my content was highly focused on that. And yes, it built me a lot of engaging audience, but at the same time I was noticing that I'm not getting any requests to join PR lists or even getting any brand deals, and had so much a high engagement on my page where my views will go in triple digits, thousands of likes with hundreds of comments. And I would see other creators who would not have the same kind of engagement, but they would still get paid partnerships. That's when I realized that I kind of have to change the kind of content I'm making, and it should somehow include brands that I love organically. I created another content strategy for 3 months and got my first ever brand deal in the late 2023, and that was a brand that is still available in Sephora. I really want to talk about how I got to that, but in my next video. Most importantly, I was free. I was true to what I was genuinely feeling without kind of fearing what would people think. I knew my strengths and I knew my weaknesses, so I created a content strategy based on that until I could build that engagement and traction on my page. So yes, that's exactly what I did. So in my next video, I will definitely be talking about like my first ever brand deal, what brand was it, and the experience I got, and how I built on to get noticed by more brands. I'm gonna end this video right here. Make sure to like and subscribe my channel. This will definitely keep me motivated to make more videos like this and help anybody who's just starting their content journey. And if you have any questions, drop them in a comment box below and I will be replying to them.